A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Locke to throw. It's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's got it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Now, he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game.
And get his man complete. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Blankenship out for the point after. He's got it, and it's 24-17. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Operating from the gun. Locke. And the Raiders have got him.
10-yard loss on the play.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses happen their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. That's out to the left and complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Kidd. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He'll buy some time right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kidd. That's a room to run now. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 34 yards there and a 1st down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On the draw, it's Pollard at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, Kidd. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a 1st down.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
25-yard line.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Christian McCaffrey.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2. At the 44-yard line.
From the gun. Block. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Operating from the gun. Block. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Over the middle, taken in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of
to give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Lock now on first down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
And the Dolphin first down.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. Quick slant to Brown. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a...
It's caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
24-yard line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even...
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
After the turnover, here's Locke. That's into the hands of Edwards. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, count points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. 23 yards the pickup there.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Brought just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try the left side. Kidd. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
3-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia.
He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
41.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here, and
this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome...
And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would
even
do
know
for
why
that?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Locke. Going up top for Miller. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Locke.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45.
Defense.
This is unbelievable.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
On the play. 1st down, Miami.
And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
5-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run with McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
2nd and 4.
McCaffrey might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's McCaffrey. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll push the lead up to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Big play there. 77 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock. So 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Now a run with McCaffrey. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively, 6 DBs in the game. And they take a knee. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you can hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
Really a great